Hello, everybody. My name is Raúl Pelcastre. I don't expect you to pronounce that. And I'm a business major at Fresno State. My hobby is reading and researching. It might not sound like a hobby to many because usually when people think of a hobby, they think of something fun like biking or video games, etc. But a reason why I chose hobby many years ago is because I migrated here in the summer of 1990 and I didn't speak a word of English. Then I realized that by reading, you don't just enhance your knowledge. There is something intrinsic that applies to reading a lot and researching a lot. You become well informed on many issues, but most importantly, like one of my geography professors told me once, we all have different points of views, different politics, etc. However, if you want to differentiate between the lies and the truth, you cannot only read from people that you agree with or listen to people that you agree with. You have to listen to the people that you don't agree with as well. And even if there's a third or fourth or fifth different point of view, you also have to listen to them. This way you can compare and contrast. You can see the gray area or the many gray areas that are given to you. So it's very important, not just when you're doing your papers as a student, just as an adult in the world out there. There's something valuable when people put their thoughts in writing, because it forces your brain to come up with your own perspective. By annotation is one of them, which is a new term that I learned last semester. But also it forces your intellectual being to come up with your own ideas. And then, of course, you do your research, and then you can question, critique the authors, scholars. It doesn't matter how many degrees they have on their wall. One has to know that and learn that and understand that. Many people feel intimidated by people with big degrees in the walls, but at the end, we're all human beings. Yes, people seem more intimidating with a lot of, education or money. However, I also learned many years ago that respect is not given, it's earned. So having said that, reading, it's my hobby. It creates you. It changes you. But when I say change, it's not something that, for example, before you used to like pizza, now you don't. What I'm saying is that, generally speaking, every single human being on earth does not change. However, as we get older, we discover our true selves, even if it sounds cliche. So reading can help you do that. Really find out who you really are as a human being, as a person, as a student, as a brother, etc. So I encourage you to become a bookworm. Get your own space, your own pace, but you have to read. There is no way that you cannot evolve by not reading too much. There's no such thing as reading too much. Again, research, read, become more knowledgeable.